You've reached the happy hour hotline.
Hi guys. Happy Turkey Week. Welcome back.
Yay! I'm so excited.
We're very festive today. As you can see, we have our little turkey leg headbands and our little turkey cup. We're ready to go.
My chickie's name is Frank. What about yours?
Oh, I didn't name mine.
Oh, that's a bad mom, but okay.
I didn't know we were naming it. Don't put me on the spot like that.
These are literally our children.
Dave.
Whatever. Okay. Frank and Dave have joined us.
Here they are. ready to slay the day away.
Yay.
Yay.
Guys, this week's episode was supposed to be a little crazy and chaotic, and like it was gonna be like a Halloween special.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were drinking, and we couldn't actually.
No.
Things got fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little.
Take it away, Lauren.
Yeah, I'm a little out of it. Yesterday I came down with a bad case of food poisoning. Woo! So yeah, I love that. We had said that we wanted to do drinking episodes for every holiday episode. Because it would just be silly goofy, and that was the plan all along for this episode. But if I drank today, I think I actually would have been dead. Because I almost was yesterday. It was a scary day. I only left my bed to go to the bathroom, and even then I could barely get out of bed. I was literally stuck in bed the entire day, just in and out of sleep. Was not eating, barely could drink anything.
Definitely
it was bad,
going
guys.
through it.
It was bad. This was the first and hopefully only time I have ever gotten food poisoning, because that was brutal.
I hate that I've had it so many times, because I literally, right when you told me everything, I was like, yeah, you have food poisoning.
I know, and I was like, no, I don't. I just ate something bad, but it's okay. It's out of my system now. No. After the 6th time that I threw up, I was like, yeah,
6 times?
Wrong. Yeah, 6, starting at 5 a.m., ended at 11.
I thought it was 3 times, maybe.
No. Nope.
That's bad.
6 times.
That's
it was
scary.
Roughly once an hour.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Not at all. Not at all.
We're glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm here too.
We're grateful you're alive.
That's what I'm thankful for this week. To be healthy and alive. Yeah, that was a time and a half, and a time I do not wish on anybody.
It's okay, you made it out the other side.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Thanksgiving. You're gonna be recovered by then.
Hopefully, yeah. I want to eat some Thanksgiving food there.
Yeah, and you're gonna gobble gobble.
Yeah. Right.
And what did we do this weekend?
Let's share what we're drinking first.
Oh.
What do you have in Frank?
Well, since we couldn't, make a drink this time.
Yeah, sorry.
Frank is holding my Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Dave's holding my Pedialyte.
Oh, right.
Cheers. This weekend, on Friday, we went out after work with a bunch of our coworkers. Finally, because you don't get it, guys. We've been trying to ask our coworkers to pop out for a minute now.
Yeah.
And everyone's just low-key flaky. The only ones who can commit are the girls.
Yeah.
And regardless, it's a fun time when we go out. But when all of our coworkers go out, it's fun. We work with some fun people. And so we had been pushing all week. We were like, come on, guys, just come through, whatever. And everyone came through, surprisingly.
Yeah. I feel like it's more fun because our place of work is so unhinged.
Yes.
And so when we're out and alcohol's involved, it's just another level.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a fever dream.
Yes.
People are disappearing and going off into their own little adventures.
Yeah,
and then we find each other and we're like, what the fuck is everybody doing? It's It's really fun.
It's fun. Yeah, I know. Everyone's super close at our work, and so we're
Yeah.
able to go out and party with them and have fun, and the vibes are just good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very fun long night. We did not get home until 4 a.m.
4 in the morning.
We left the bars around 2-ish, but then went on a little side quest to the literal opposite end of town.
Yeah.
To hang out with our friends after. And yeah, didn't get home until like 4.
That was the longest night I've had in a very long time.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
And I was ready to like raise hell the next morning.
Oh yeah, because you had to be up early.
We went to bed at like 4, maybe like 4:30ish. I can't remember exactly what time we got home. I had to be up by 7, leave the house by 7:30, go and take a CPR class for 2 hours.
This is adult things.
2.5 hours. I was so over it. I was so done.
I don't know how you did that. You know what that reminds me of?
Hmm.
Literally last year, this same time. Honestly, it might have been the same exact dates when we
Yeah.
had gone to Rhonda
And
the
I
day
had
before Thanksgiving.
and I woke
And
up.
yes, we were all up until 4 a.m. Same thing, dancing and partying the night away, and then you had to leave and go home the next
I
day
don't
for
even know
Thanksgiving.
how to describe the feeling of like doing shit like that and then waking up so early and like your drive home. You just have your sunglasses on and you're just
And
like
just something's off.
no music's playing, like it's
No.
just silent in the car and I don't know how to explain it.
It's like it's a dream.
Yeah.
It's literally like a fever dream.
And you're just like pissed off the whole time. You're like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, I know, because your body and your brain is like, why the hell did you put me through
Yeah.
this? This is traumatic. Yeah, I don't know how you did that, because I did not wake up, I think, until like,
Like 11.
yeah, 11 the next day. And I needed every hour of that sleep. What was
Yeah.
weird, though, is when we were out that night, I surprisingly was not tired at all.
Oh.
I know you were.
Yes.
I know, I'm
Literally at the
sorry.
bars, like falling asleep on my friends. I'm like,
Sorry, guys. I'm also getting over a cold, so if you hear me cough, sorry about that.
yeah. Her ugly kid cough.
Sorry. Damn. Yeah, no, I don't know. I must have hit second, third wind while we were out. I was fine.
I wish I had that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Would have passed that on to you if I knew.
It's okay. We survived the night.
We
It was a
did.
fun weekend until you got hit with your food poisoning.
Yeah.
But it was a really nice weekend.
Mhm.
Very chill.
It was.
Mhm.
Yeah. And honestly, as much as it sucked, I am thankful that I got the food poisoning yesterday and not any other day, because I was off of work yesterday, so I literally
Yeah.
just got to chill the entire day.
Mhm.
And we're closed on Mondays,
Yeah.
so we have all of today to just chill and relax too. So yeah, this was probably best case scenario. 'Cause
Yeah.
I
And you
think,
you definitely look better. You know,
Thank
you
you.
look alive.
Yeah. Yeah, yesterday it was
I walked
rough.
into Lauren's room yesterday and I was like, hey.
How y'all doing?
She just laid in her bed like ready to croak, like she was not.
I literally thought I was gonna die. Guys, the craziest shit happened last night. I told Alyssa and I told my mom this morning when I called her. I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys before, but it was the wildest thing. So I was getting ready to put myself down for the night, and I went to blow my nose because I'm super congested, because like I said, I'm getting over a cold.
Mhm.
And I think I was just so congested to the point where like my whole sinuses and like my ears and everything were just plugged too. And so I was blowing my nose, and literally the first blow that I did, the whole entire world turned upside down. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. Like, I told my mom, if I would have been looking in a mirror as I was blowing my nose, I kid you not, I will bet anything that my eyes literally did like a full like turn,
No.
because that's what it looked like. I was sitting there and literally everything just went whoop, and like
Oh,
flipped
hell
upside
no.
down and did not stop until I
Yeah.
stopped blowing my nose, and like literally just sat there and like sat in my own thoughts. And I was like, and I had to keep blowing my nose, obviously, because I could not breathe.
Yeah.
And so I was just suffering through, literally closed my eyes, like finished a few seconds after. And then I literally just had to sit there and collect myself. And then I was like, okay, I'm good. Got up, threw the tissues away. Like, it was insane. And so I Googled it, and yeah, it was because basically there's like a part in your ear
Yeah.
that if it gets super plugged up, it pops when you blow your nose, and it throws off your equilibrium. So that's exactly what happened. And I was explaining it to my mom, and she gets really bad vertigo. Sometimes. She hasn't in a while. Knock on wood. And she was like, that's literally what vertigo is. And I was
Yeah.
like, well, I pray to God I never experienced that because that was
I
insane.
used to get it. I don't know
What?
how it went away or how I even got it. It was for a little bit though. And if I went to sleep or like lay down on my left side, the
Mhm.
whole like it would just flip.
That's what she was saying, something about the sides. I think
Yeah.
for her it's like her right side or something, but it's
Mhm.
only like when her head is a certain way. Like it's very specific.
Yeah.
But
I
I
don't
was
get it
like,
anymore. Like I
uh-uh.
haven't gotten it in a really long time.
Yeah, that's
Knock
good.
on wood, but yeah, it is scary.
It was insane. Like I told her, obviously, like there's been times where I've gotten up too fast, and like
Yeah.
with anybody else, and you get like lightheaded, or the room spins a little bit, or the night after drinking, and like you have the spins, or like going to bed.
Yeah.
But this was like literally the whole entire world turned sideways and just kept just spinning, and I was like, oh.
No, I've been
okay.
literally fearful of your life for the past 2 days.
Yeah. Oh, also.
This is not normal.
No.
Like, girl, you need to go get checked out.
I know, I probably do. I did not tell my mom this on the phone this morning. So, Mom, if you're listening, surprise. A few days ago, I went to take a shower, and I had to do a full body shower. Girlies, you know, if you're rough out here, I had to wash my hair, and obviously I'm taking a hot shower because it's cold now. And
Right.
I think I was just in the shower for too long. I also hadn't eaten.
Yeah, keep in mind her showers are like, I swear, like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And could be longer.
When I have to wash my hair, guys, like it's
not every time,
Yeah.
but when you do your
Yeah.
full body, you're
It's
in
a
there for a
while.
long time.
Yeah. So it was one of those showers. I had not eaten. I think I was decently hydrated, but yeah, I think it was just a combination of having not eaten. It was a hot shower. I was in there for a while. Literally towards the end of the shower, I was like almost getting ready to be done. I was rinsing the conditioner out of my hair, and like everything just started to go black. And like you know how when you see like the dots in your eyes, and it just like it was literally like a
That's
shadow just
not-
closing in, and I like sorry.
Ooh.
Sorry. Yeah, it just I thought like, oh, it's gonna go away, because you know how same thing like when you like move your head too fast and like the shadows start coming in, but then it goes away. It didn't go away. It just kept getting worse, and so I was like, oh, this is it. Like, and my chest started feeling weird too, and I was like,
That's seriously so concerning.
I know.
Like,
I think my heart either sped up or slowed down. Like it for sure did something,
That's
because I
not-
could like literally feel something in my chest was not right. And so then that happened first, and then my vision started going, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what it feels like to pass out or faint, but like I feel like that's probably gonna happen if I don't stop. So I literally shut off the water and just sat down in the tub for like a
Yeah.
few minutes before I got out of the shower. And then once I felt back to normal, got up, came out of my room. Alyssa's on her bed, and I'm like, so I just blacked out in the shower. She's like, what? Did you faint? Like, well, did you hear me faint? Like,
No. Yeah.
yeah. True. Yeah.
No, your mommy's gonna hear this and she's gonna be like immediately
know.
booking you a doctor's
I
appointment,
know, I
which
know.
honestly she probably should.
I know.
I think you need to go get checked.
It was a learning lesson, guys.
What did you learn?
To not take a full body hot shower for 45 minutes on an empty stomach.
And when you're sick.
Oh yeah, and when I'm sick. Yeah, because I also could barely breathe that entire shower too. So
Anyways.
a lot of learning lessons this week, guys.
No, but she took you took a shower obviously yesterday.
Yeah.
As one does.
Yeah. As one does, yeah.
And as soon as I heard your shower go on, I just texted her. I was like, please don't pass out. Please don't take a long shower.
But like at the same time that hers came through, I was already in the middle of sending her one, and I was like, I'm gonna attempt to shower right now. If I'm not out in a little bit, please call 911. And she's like, can you give me a time frame? I was like, yeah, I should be done by like 10:30.
Yeah.
And I was right on the
I
dot.
just kept listening. If I heard a little thud.
Then you knew something was wrong. I was probably laid out on the bathtub.
I wouldn't even know what to do. I would have been like, well, shit. Somebody call the police.
She needs help in there. Oh, God.
Yeah, it was really scary, guys.
No, because these are the things that my mom, like, legitimately worries about of me, like, living on my own and away from her.
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously, thankfully, that day that I blacked out, you were home.
Yeah.
But, like, if you hadn't been, like...
That's scary. It is scary. She has a good point.
Yeah.
You know, I would be scared too.
I know. And that's why I don't tell you these things.
Yeah.
Like, out of sight, out of mind, peace of mind.
Yeah.
But Pod's gonna find out, so Mommy's gonna find out.
Sorry, Mommy.
Like I said, it was a learning experience. I won't let it happen again. And your daughter's okay.
Yeah.
She's here to tell the
Pissa
story.
was here.
Yeah.
Pissa would have... I don't know what she would have done, but she
Pissa
would have
would've
done
done
something.
something. She would have done something.
I was telling Lauren, though, when things happen and people are like, oh, I go in fight or flight mode, bitch, I get frozen. I'm frozen in time and space.
We need a third F. Fight, flight, or froze. Wait, freeze. Sorry. It's gonna be me this episode. It's gonna be me.
I am frozen in time, and I am just staring. Like, if somebody, like, drops their food or something in front of me, I'm just like, oh.
And then you would start laughing.
And I just, like, I don't know. I can't. I don't know what to do.
Right. So don't be around you in case of emergency.
And I'm always in my head. I'm like, I'd be like the hero or something. No, bitch. You'd be the last person.
You'd be frozen in time.
Yeah, I would.
No help.
No.
You know what, Mom? I can take care of myself. It's okay. It's okay. We don't need her.
I would help.
Would you?
After a minute of freezing, then I would help.
A minute of freezing? What if I was going to, like, cardiac arrest or something?
I just got CPR certified, don't worry.
Right. Okay, right. So you're gonna bust open my bathroom.
Yeah.
CPR.
Yes.
Me passed out in the shower.
Yeah.
Naked.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a real
Actually,
one.
I couldn't give you CPR in the bathtub. You wouldn't be on a flat surface.
Oh, right.
So I'd have to, like, pull you out.
Right.
Which, yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, good luck. Dead weight.
Yeah, sorry, Mommy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what would happen.
Sorry, Mom. Your daughter might die in Alyssa's care.
Sorry.
No.
Whatever.
God forbid. No, as much as, like, I'm running out of Pedialyte. As much as we, like, joke about the flight, fight, or freeze, and, like, as much as I can picture you literally just freezing in situations, because I know that I've seen it before. Obviously not in serious situations, but I know that I've seen you do that before. I think you would help if it came down to it and it was serious. Because I've also seen you go into, like, mommy mode.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, yeah, you would go into mommy mode.
Hope that never happens.
Yeah. Let's just hope that we don't need to deal with that.
Well, sorry.
And that, what else? Was that it for the weekend?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there is one more thing.
I'm scared. What is it?
Your thing.
Oh, is it my podcast?
Yeah.
Oopsie.
We have to let them know, just in case anybody caught that before we did.
Guys, I'm truly, deeply sorry. I already got yelled at by Lauren.
She's fired, guys. After this episode, you won't be seeing her anymore.
I'm just a chill girl.
No, because that post was actually hilarious.
Yeah, I actually have no idea what happened.
Explain what happened for the people, just in case.
I don't know. Like
the
situation.
situation.
The situation,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, so your mommy told you.
Mm-hmm.
So mommy,
like 2 days after.
Mommy, yeah, we posted this episode, apparently, whatever. And then mommy texted Lauren and said, what the fuck is this episode? You know, what's going on here? And yeah, Lauren checked and it was indeed the wrong audio for the yeah.
Yeah. So basically, because you guys know we upload, like, to Spotify, and then we upload the video to YouTube, but Spotify is just the audio.
Yeah.
And so my mom had texted me, I think 2 days after uploading. And mind you, usually we, like, check this. Like, we'll check the YouTube, we'll check the audio. But I think, what were we doing? We were busy in a rush or something.
We were busy. We had things to do.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
So honestly, like, this is on us because we should have checked regardless,
Yeah.
but we just didn't think about it and didn't have time. And so then a couple days later, my mom texts me and she's like, "Oh, by the way, like, the audio was just like kind of like short and quiet, something like that in the beginning on Spotify, but she was like it was fine on YouTube." So then I'm thinking like, "Oh, is the audio like muted? Like whatever." I go
Yeah.
and play it on Spotify and it's literally like our raw audio because we'll start recording our audio before we actually like
Begin
the podcast, just to get us comfortable and talking. And so it literally was just like, I don't even know, like just us randomly talking. And then we finally went into it. So yeah, if y'all heard that before we put the actual one up, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's actually so embarrassing. I have no excuse for that. That was just plain idiocy.
Unprofessionalism.
Clearly,
No.
I'm not cut out for this.
It's okay, guys. It's a learning process.
I told Lauren she's in charge of that now.
Yeah.
And it will never happen again.
Hopefully.
But yeah.
It was just a silly little
It was
oopsie.
funny.
It was. It was.
I fixed it. It was fine.
Yeah.
We got it all together.
Yeah, you did. It's okay.
And that concludes the weekend.
And that concludes our recap. Yeah. Yeah, so we honestly had a different plan, like we said, for today's episode because we were supposed to just be drinking and having a silly, goofy time.
Yeah.
But obviously we had to reconfigure after I got sicky. So we're just gonna be doing a Q&A / would you rather with each other. So yeah.
Which I still feel would be like pretty.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
Hopefully. Now I'm scared that like, cause you were like giggling when you were looking at your questions, and now I'm scared that mine are gonna be boring. I tried to find good ones, but then I also got scared that like we would find the same ones.
That's okay.
I don't know.
I think you should go first.
Oh God. Okay. A question or a would you rather, or you want me to decide?
You decide.
Okay.
But we're both answering these questions, right?
Oh yeah, I guess we could.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's one that I have that I genuinely don't know the answer to.
Okay. Well, we can talk about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit on that. I'm gonna start with the question, and I feel like this one's kind of easy to kick us off.
Okay.
What's our funniest memory together from either school, work, soccer, anything?
That's so hard. We have so many.
Okay, well, like from your perspective.
Like something that happened to the both of us, or like.
Not necessarily. It could just be. Yeah, either something that involved both of us, or something involving me, but like you were there, or vice versa. Whatever comes to mind.
So hard.
I thought this would be easy.
Do you have a memory? Like, do you have something in mind?
I'm sure I do, but I need to think about it. Because like I said, I was not thinking that we were both going to answer.
Honestly, for me, the only reason why I think it's hard is because, like,
there's so much shit that happens
we
between
do
us.
So many things together.
Yeah.
And, like, my favorite thing about it is, like, everyone knows we're, like, a duo.
Yeah.
Like, and we've been this duo since we started becoming close in college. And there's just so many things that we've done.
I know.
That I'm like, ooh.
I know there's one that, like, we still bring up to this day, and I think it happened a while ago, but I genuinely cannot remember what it is, because I feel like it's situational. Like, it will get brought up, and we'll be like, oh my God, remember? Like, haha.
Yeah. That was a tough one to start off with.
Okay, should we circle back?
Okay, we can circle back.
Even if but now I'm scared, because I feel like even if I have time to think on it, I'm still not going to come up with anything.
That's okay.
And, like, stuff like this, I feel like I need to go through my, like, pictures to, like, jog my memory.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We do too many things. Okay,
I have one that's coming to mind. It's not, I don't think it's the funniest one by any means, but it is funny, and I like it. When we were in Vegas, the second night, and we talked about it in the last episode, how we both had to go barefoot because my heel had broken, and we got back to the Airbnb, and we were both so drunk, gone. And we were just cracking up at our feet. And I have a video that I was recording, and I was recording my feet. I flipped the camera, show Alyssa, and she's like, ew, ew, and cracking up. And she's like, that's gross. And then she shows her feet. And then, wait, what? I think we both
I think I looked at my feet and I was like, oh.
Yeah,
I was
and we both were
ew.
like, oh my god, and just started cracking up all over again. I don't know. That one's funny. That video kills me.
That's a good one though. My
Yeah.
favorite is that same night we came home and Lauren immediately went into the kitchen and just started making a Caesar salad from fucking scratch, guys. The lettuce, the dressing, and she's just mixing it in this fucking pot.
Everyone had to eat.
And no, she's not talking to anybody either. She's so focused in making this.
I still had my sunglasses on.
She wasn't. Didn't get undressed or anything. She went straight to the fucking kitchen and started making a Caesar salad.
I was hungry, guys. What can I say?
That's definitely a good one.
I do love that one too. Shout out to who recorded that video?
Julio.
Shout out Julio. That's a great video, actually.
Julio Fitness.
Support on IG, TikTok.
Julio M Fitness.
Why do you have that memorized?
Because he comes up nonstop.
That's true, actually.
Julio, stop going on fucking live. Fuck, dude.
He's actually really active. Okay. Well, now it's your turn.
What?
Well, don't you want to go back and forth?
Okay. Let's see.
I'm scared.
Ooh, what's the pettiest thing you've ever done to somebody else?
Yikes.
I had to start off strong here.
Pettiest. See, I also feel like this is going to be an interesting episode because I'm so bad at being put on the spot like this. Because my memory is just so bad, too, that I'm I know that there's stuff and probably plenty of stuff, but I'm like,
yeah.
Oh.
This doesn't have to be recent, too.
Yeah. There is an incident that happened in high school, but I'm trying to think if it was more petty on my end or more petty on the other person's end.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first. I'm gonna think on it.
Mine I'm thinking about in a couple years ago. We went out for Valentine's Day. And I was talking to somebody at the time.
Right.
And I don't know what happened, but we did not get along that day, and we were supposed to hang out and see each other and go to dinner or whatever.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not going out to dinner with you. Fuck you. And just completely ignored this person for the rest of the night. And well, maybe this is petty on his end. I don't know. But they ended up posting on their story of all the things that they got me and them throwing it in the trash. And I just remember just literally laughing at it.
And
It was just so
chowing
funny.
down, cracking up at the boiling crab.
And I was like, whatever. I was like, that fucking bear was ugly anyways. What the fuck?
I remember. Oh my god, that was
like
hilarious.
a 7-Eleven bear. Fuck off.
No, we both were down bad that day, though, because that was right when I had started talking to somebody, too. And the vibes were still, just iffy.
Yeah.
And literally was waiting all day to find out if and when we were going to do anything for Valentine's. Literally did not hear anything.
Yeah, Lauren was pretty mad.
Yeah, because, we had been talking.
What do you mean you're not fucking picking me up right now?
We had been talking for, a decent amount at this point, and just did not hear a word, and so our friends had invited us to go to Boiling Crab, and we were both like, okay, yeah, we're gonna go. Literally waited the whole entire night. When we pull up, park in the parking lot of Boiling Crab, text me, Happy Valentine's Day, sorry, by the way, I've just been...
It's literally 8 p.m.,
No,
the day's almost over.
Sorry, I've just been really busy, and I'm like, oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
Red flag AF.
Life was definitely not that busy, but
No.
I'll give it to you.
Never that busy for somebody who's a priority. Clearly, I was not. So.
To okay, we got boiling crab. That shit was fucking
Yeah.
fire.
Honestly, no. It was a good night. It was a good night.
Yeah. This is hard for me too though, because I feel like I'm not so much anymore, but I was very petty just as a person in
Mhm.
general.
Yeah.
And like if somebody pissed me off, like I don't know, I'll make it like 10 times worse for you.
Yeah.
I feel like I've shied away from that. Hopefully.
'Cause we've grown up. We've done some growing up.
Yeah.
See, and that's how I was too. Like, I feel like the majority of my petty stories definitely would come from high school time, which is why I feel like I
Yeah.
can't pinpoint any right now.
Mhm.
And like, honestly, a lot of them probably were stemming from my ex,
Yeah.
just because that whole relationship was
Petty. Yeah.
but like literally none are coming to mind with that. But
Mhm.
same thing. This story, I don't know if it's petty on my end or petty on hers, but I was really close with this girl throughout high school, and we have the same exact birthday. And she
I'm like, that's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
I'm like,
fuck
hey.
her for being born.
It was never really an issue because like we had the same group of friends, but I think we always just had like separate plans every year for our birthdays. But then one birthday specifically, she had like basically brought up the idea of doing a bonfire together with all of our friends because we had like a decent amount of mutual friends. And so I was like, cool, yeah, like let me know, like we can plan stuff, whatever. Our moms got involved. Or no, I had told my mom about it and she had hit up her mom to find out about like driving situation, like food situation because I think we were gonna barbecue and do like a bonfire bonfire. Duh. I already said that.
The barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue. Thank you. And all that. And so then the minute she hit up her mom, the girl texts me going off on me and is like, "Why did you think that this was your birthday? Like this was my birthday that I invited you to." Like basically trying to pin it on me like I misread the situation. And I'm like, "Baby girl, like you invited me to do this bonfire with you. Like I was under the impression that we could both celebrate our birthdays together." But no, she was very like,
girl, fuck your bonfire.
She had to be like
the
center, yeah. And nobody could take away from that. And so it turned into this whole thing. And honestly, that's kind of where we like our friendship just ended up falling out because I was like, you're actually not a great person.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I ended up just being like, cool, have your bonfire. Hope you have so much fun. Like I'm gonna do my own thing. I forgot what I did that year, but I ended up doing something and just had some of our friends come.
Well, yeah, fuck that bonfire.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Those texts are insane too. I don't even know if I still have them, but if I do, they're diabolical.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that was petty of her.
I wish I
mean,
like
I don't know.
could pinpoint when I was petty. I don't know.
I know. I think
I was literally just a girl.
It was a different time, yeah.
I was petty all the time.
Just a girl.
I was a bitch in fucking high school, so just all those years.
Real. But also I feel like those are the years that happens. And then you grow up and you're like, nah, it's not that worth it anymore. Yeah. Okay, we'll do a would you rather. Would you rather accidentally send a nude to your dad or to your boss?
My boss. Oh my god. Yeah, my boss, absolutely. What the fuck? No, that's crazy that you're even thinking about this right now.
I don't. Like I said, I picked these in mind of not having to answer them too. So I'm like, I don't want to answer one way or the other.
Oh my god, yeah. I would absolutely pick my boss.
Yeah, I guess boss too. Cause
I'd rather get fired and never see them again than have to look my dad in the eye for the rest of my life and be like, yeah, sorry.
That's true. That is true. Well, yeah, and I just wouldn't want my dad to see me in that light either. That's true.
Wait, oh my god, that's so traumatizing.
It's happened before, though. Have you seen, like...
It's happened to me before.
No, oh my god, no. The, like, TikToks or, like... I feel like I've even seen some stuff on Twitter about it. People will, like, accidentally, like, send, like, a sext to like their mom instead of like their girlfriend or something. Like I could
No.
not even imagine.
I would cry myself to sleep every
Yeah.
single night. I would never go home.
No.
I would just live on my own. I'd go off the fucking grid.
You're
I'd
like,
change my name, my identity. I would not.
you go and become a nun.
Yeah, I don't know how I
No.
would come about from that.
I don't know. That would be scary for sure.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is there anything that you would do differently in like the college era? Whether that be like your perception of people or like the perception of yourself, like along those lines.
Mm.
Or like would you treat people differently knowing the information you have now? I don't know.
That's a good one. It's kind of deep. I'm like,
Oh, sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. Honestly, I feel like overall, I would have just tried to like open myself up more and realize that life is not that serious.
Yeah.
And like college especially is not that serious.
I hate that realization.
Yeah.
Like, and it happens like every other fucking week.
Yes.
You're like, wait, life really is not that
No.
serious.
And I know that comes with like time and maturity and growing up too, because obviously like it's your mindset.
Yeah.
But I feel like in high school especially, they like literally engrave into your minds that like college is so serious and like your professors are so serious and like if you aren't successful in college, you're gonna get nowhere in life.
Yeah.
And then you get to college and they're like, yeah, so my dog threw up, class is canceled. Like my dog is looking extra sad this morning, I'm staying home, class is canceled. Like it's literally not a big deal.
Yeah.
And also like everyone's literally just there to get their shit done and go home the same as you are. And so it's like everyone's literally just in their own little world 24/7.
I think it's like a culture shock, quote unquote, because like in high school, you are like a freshman and everyone's telling you, watch out for the seniors, like, you know, don't make a fool of yourself, like you're gonna be judged and all this stuff. And you're like ridiculed until you're a senior.
Yeah.
And then when you go into college and you're a freshman, like nobody gives a fuck about you. Like you just said, like everyone is there to get their shit done.
Yeah.
And to graduate and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like nobody gives a fuck what you're wearing on a Monday.
Exactly.
And like nobody cares. People showed up in pajamas and like
literally
just did what they needed to do.
I feel like we got lucky on that aspect too, going to the school that we did, because I'm sure other colleges have tastes of this or maybe even are the same, but we don't know because we didn't experience actual big colleges.
Yeah.
But like since our school was 90% athletes, literally everyone was showing up to class in their sports attire or pajamas because they had practice right after. Like it was just, I feel like, so laid back and casual, specifically at our school, that everyone was just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like,
and I remember being like shocked, like going into our freshman year, and I'm like, oh, like nobody actually cares what they're wearing right now, and like I don't have to either. I could just show up and like
literally, and everyone was so chill, like for the most part, all the students and the professors, and like I don't know, I just I wish I would have been like easier on myself in a way. But again, I know that comes with growing up and maturing and learning. Yeah, that's mine.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
Thanks.
What's yours?
I feel like I was like, I guess easier. I would want to be easier on myself too, and I feel like I let, like we were in sports, and like I feel like I let that consume my life for like way too long. Yeah. And like I was like, if I'm not successful in this, I'm not successful in anything.
You're a loser.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I think it finally hit us the end of junior year, senior year. Yeah. Where we were like, this is bullshit.
This does not matter.
Like
will not matter. Like
I'm adult at this point. Like I can go out and do whatever I want. Like I don't have to sit here and cry because my coach yelled at me or something.
Went to a party on Halloween, even though we're in college. Like,
yeah, I think one thing I would change would be like just like not really caring so much about our sports and like it was fun, but I knew deep in my heart I was really only there for like the social aspect, like
Yeah.
being with my friends and like I loved like in the past I loved my roommates and I loved being with people I was hanging out with and like it was fun.
Yeah.
But like I let it kind of like ruin my days sometimes.
Yeah.
And I hate that. Like
No,
I wish I could
completely.
go back and be like, fuck off. Like
Yeah.
just do whatever you want to do.
Mhm.
And I'm glad we changed that like towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
But I wish I probably would have done that sooner.
Same.
'Cause
It ruined our mental for a while.
yeah.
Yeah. We can get into that another episode.
And that's another one of our trauma bonds.
Yeah, 'cause soccer did a number on us. Yeah. That's a good
But
one.
that was a good
I
one.
agree.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, your turn.
Okay. What did
Oh my god, there's a ghost in the house.
there is? We do have a ghost in our house. Wait, was my last one a would you rather or a question?
Yes. It was a would you rather.
Okay, I'm gonna do another would you rather. Would you rather die within the next month?
Okay. And that's enough.
Answer the question. Or live forever, but anyone you touch dies instantly.
What the fuck?
What? Aw.
I need to know where you found these questions.
I don't know. Random websites on Google.
This is really concerning.
What? I was trying to make it like interesting and hard.
Yeah, so I'm gonna head out. That's what I'm gonna do.
You have to answer. Come on.
I mean that. I would leave. Throw
That
me a
wasn't
big
one of the
party.
options. Oh, wait, you would die?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd say peace out.
Honestly, as much as I don't, like, I would not want to die, or, like, know that I will be dying within the next month, I also don't think I could even, like, work in the next option because I'm such, like, a physical person
Right.
that I would be doomed to kill everyone that I was around if I touched them and they
This is a
died.
fucked question.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I chose it. It's a good one for conversation. Yeah, no. I, like, even knowing that information, like, I don't know how I could go through life and just not, like, touch anyone. Because what do you mean I can't pet my dog or he's going to die? Like,
that's like a fucking
or
movie.
hug my family.
This is like a movie we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd head out.
I think so, too.
I fear.
Throw a big rager, quit your job, just party literally for the next month,
Yeah.
and peace out,
And
y'all.
say fuck it, yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Sorry, I gotta go. I'm saving all of you guys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Doing the Lord's work. Hey, wait, this is where your fight, flight, or freeze comes in, because at this point you would be helping people. You would be helping a lot of people.
Thank you. You're welcome, everybody.
You'd be taking one for the team. I'll cheers to that.
Yeah, I fear that was like the most fucked question anybody's ever asked me.
Right.
But let's move on.
And moving on. You signed up for this.
Anybody else looking for a podcast job?
Hey. You got fired first.
Hey. Ooh, what do you consider your like worst worst feature about yourself when it comes to like dating? I don't know. I don't know if that's the right word, feature, but like, you get what I mean?
Like, okay, wait. Feature meaning like physical or feature
No.
meaning like emotional, mental?
Yeah, sure. I just didn't know how
like
to word
red
it.
flag?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I should have just said that.
Lord.
Yeah. Lord, do I have many?
I'm a Scorpio, so I'm apparently riddled with those.
Yeah. I want to know. Well, but what do you think yours is? Like, not from anybody else's perspective.
Personally, I feel like my attachment because it can be like borderline obsessive.
Oh, so you're crazy.
Like, yes, but also like I feel like it also depends on my partner because my high school ex,
Right.
I was obsessed with, but in a very toxic way because I did not trust him with any bone in my body.
So it
And
was more of like keeping tabs. Like,
yes.
what are you doing? Where are you?
Yeah.
Who are you with?
And my most recent ex, I was obsessive, but in a way of like, are you okay? Like, are you safe? Are you eating? Like, are you taking care of
Like,
yourself?
in a nurturing manner.
Yes. But like more so coming from just me being worried.
Right.
And not the toxic side of things because I trusted him with my full being.
Right.
But just, yeah, I don't know. Just, I guess that side of things because it's come up again recently. And my friend told me that she knows that that's part of my chart being a Scorpio, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, you kind of read me to filth with that one. Kind of clocked me there.
Wait, that's so funny.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. I don't like it, but it's
I feel like everyone is like that in a sense, though.
Yeah.
Especially like in the beginning of a relationship, you're, the puppy love era of your relationship. I feel like that just goes both ways. You're very obsessive with each other, and it's this phase that you guys just go through.
Yeah. That is true. Thank you.
Maybe for you it goes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. What about you?
Mine, that same friend, we talked about this. And she made me realize, it's like I knew it, but I didn't know it, and she made me like, oh yeah,
come to terms with it.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, that's like actually really bad.
Yeah.
I just get like really fucking mean when like if I can do something, like if I can.
Oh, I remember this.
Like work 3 jobs. No, this is like not what I'm doing right now, but like let's just say I work 3 jobs and I'm taking care of 4 kids, whatever.
Yeah.
And I do that, and if I'm with a partner who's like complaining about doing that as well, like I just get fucking mean because I'm like, if I can do this and you're bitching about this, like why?
Yeah.
Why can I do this and like survive this and you can't? And like in a horrible way, I like look down upon them. It's so bad, and I'm trying really hard to like change that because I've realized, she made me really realize, and I feel like this came out a lot more with my ex. Like my ex didn't have a job and like was not stable with anything, and that's when I was like, oh, you're a fucking loser.
Yeah.
But
you need someone who's gonna match your freak, like, and can hold their own. Yeah.
And
that makes sense.
Yeah. But that's probably my biggest red flag. I just get like a little mean.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You are mean.
Hey.
Oh.
But yeah.
That's
crazy times, honestly.
Not a good one, but a good one.
We're learning, we're growing.
Yeah.
We're coming to terms.
Hey, and self-awareness is the first, is it? The first step? Key? Whatever they say. Whatever that is. Okay. What's the craziest rumor you've heard about yourself?
They're always 90% true.
What? What do you mean by that?
Because I'm always doing stupid shit, and people always know about it. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of mine right now because I didn't know I was gonna have to answer this.
Oh wow. Honestly, I don't really know.
I can share mine if you need time.
Okay.
I know I have some from high school because honestly, middle school and high school were batshit crazy with rumors about me, but I couldn't even. I know, it was terrible. People were mean.
Aww.
Yeah.
Owen.
Yeah.
Moment of silence.
I just need to take a moment. Sorry, guys. I can't pinpoint any of them right now though, because they were just so irrelevant and idiotic that I think they just kept in short-term memory, thankfully. So anyways, the most recent one I remember is when me and my most recent boyfriend broke up, and there was a rumor going on at work that I had hooked up with one of our coworkers. Do you
Wait,
remember
why
this?
don't I? Why don't I have any recollection of this?
I don't know how you don't remember because it went around. We can discuss
Oh wait,
after.
wait. Yes,
Yes,
I
yeah.
do
I
remember
was like,
this.
just say it. I know
I
you do.
absolutely remember
Yeah.
this.
It was right after we had broken up, right?
No, this was during.
Oh wait, it was while we were together.
Yes.
Okay, wait, that's
you were
right.
with your current ex at the
Yes.
time.
Okay, wait, that's right. That makes more sense because I'm like, why did it seem crazier?
Which is
than
even
what I was
worse.
yeah. So, yeah, it was bad because I don't even know how this rumor started, who started it. Or no, I know who started it. We know who started it. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Because she could have messed things up in my relationship like really bad. And honestly, she doesn't work there anymore, thank God. But I remember when I found out it came from her, I was like, this is actually diabolical. Like, you cannot be starting a rumor about somebody.
You were upset.
I was pissed because I'm like, I'm in a relationship with somebody who I love and trust, and they love and trust me. You cannot go around saying rumors like this, especially in the workplace. Like, first of all, that's none of your business. Second of all, don't do that. Like, this
and
isn't high school.
The only reason why it didn't get crazier than that is because thankfully
everyone shut it down.
Yeah, we work with people who love and trust you as well, and they were like, "You're a fucking idiot." That obviously did not happen.
Never happen. Yeah. So thank
but
God.
that was a crazy one. Wow.
Yeah, because if that would have gone back to him, I don't like. Obviously, I would have explained it was a rumor, or whatever, and I'm sure he would have believed me. But like, I did not want to have that conversation.
But rumors are fucking horrible because like. Everyone always says there's always some truth to a rumor,
and
I'm
there
like,
was no truth whatsoever to that
let's
rumor.
reconfigure that because no,
it was a hearsay, and she was so bad.
It
like
wasn't
she would
even
hearsay.
I think she quite literally
heard something,
heard a fragment, of something, and like ran with it and created the storyline that was nothing compared to what was genuinely happening at the time at work, and it was honestly crazy.
Yeah, and that's why no one would share anything with her because we knew that she had a huge mouth and always twisted stories, and which is why, because one of our coworkers did hook up with another coworker, and it stayed within a little group, and we were like, this cannot get out to that girl specifically because she's gonna twist it and turn it. Somehow it did end up getting out, and it got to her, and she twisted it and turned it back on me, and everyone was like, the fuck? No.
I think a lot of us were like, wait, Lauren?
Yeah.
Like, where did you even get that from?
Yeah,
like,
because
where did you...
everyone knows that would not have been a thing.
Like, where did that come from? How did you conspire this? Like,
everyone knew
where's your
receipts?
receipts?
Crazy,
like, no, that was pretty bad. That was a really bad one. Honestly, I don't think I have one for you.
That's so disappointing.
I don't know.
You have to have one.
I don't think I do.
All right, well, take your turn. Think on it while we finish
can come
up.
back.
We can come back.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I might not have one.
Okay, that's fine. Just think on it. We can circle back.
Okay. Let's see. If you had to disappear and start a new life, what would be your name and what would be your life? Like, what would you be doing? Where would you live?
Could I like pick my dream life, or does it have to be like realistic?
Well, it has to just be on the aspect of like you had to disappear. Oh, something happened and you had to, I don't know, run away.
So like same like funds that I have now, like literally run away with the clothes on my back, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what like I said, where would you go? What would be your name? How would you live your life differently?
Right. I feel like for my name I have to put Chloe. My alter ego. Like, how am I just gonna dump her and leave her for dead?
Yeah.
Chloe.
Okay.
I would honestly probably want to go somewhere tropical.
And how would you get there?
I don't know. Also, I don't know if I would have the funds for it, but I would figure it out.
Let's just say funds were out of the picture. Okay.
So, like, I'm fine on money,
Sure.
and I could go wherever?
Sure.
Okay.
You just had to disappear, and you had to change everything. So your name's Chloe now. Where would you go?
Ibiza. I've never been, but I really want to go. We've
Right.
been talking about wanting to go, so Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
It just seems really fun there, and I feel like I would have a
She
great
just wants-
time.
Honestly, Lauren doesn't give a fuck about anything. She just wants to go and vibe. She doesn't care
I do.
about the rest of her life.
No,
I
just
she's
want to
gonna go
vibe,
to
guys.
Ibiza and
Ibiza
rave.
or Greece.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And I would just vibe, you know.
And she would just be Chloe.
Yeah, I would just be Chloe. I would immerse myself in the
Mhm.
culture and the music and
Yeah.
the nightlife and
Mhm.
never see me again. I don't know.
Bye.
Bye. That's me.
funny.
What about you?
Wow. I have like 2 alternatives,
Oh,
maybe.
so you've thought about this?
Yes.
Okay.
I swear, I think I've like reincarnated from somewhere, and I've lived like three to 4 different lives.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, we need to talk more about this because I'm always so intrigued when people say that. I'm like, how do you know? Like,
Because
what do you mean?
I can picture myself living so many different lives
Uh-huh.
and like being completely happy doing every single one of them. Like,
Oh, we have
you
kind
know,
of talked
like,
about this before.
yeah, like obviously this life now, we're living this beachy life.
Yeah.
With our friends and the nightlife and whatever. Cool, great.
Yeah.
I also feel like I could go to like a ranch area,
Mhm.
whether that be like in Montana, Wyoming, like the fucking
Middle
middle
of
of
nowhere,
nowhere.
yeah.
Have like work on a ranch, be a fucking cowgirl, and
Yeah.
like that aspect or whatever. A piece of my heart is there for some
Yeah.
reason. Like I don't know why,
Mhm.
but I could go and do. If someone gave me the opportunity right now, I'd be like, okay, I'd go and do it. And I don't know why.
That's so interesting.
Or I could go to New York
Mhm.
and live this cut of a life and just be
Mhm.
like this cutthroat fucking like social media manager. I don't fucking know.
That would be good.
That's a part of my heart is also there.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm like, and I also feel like this would never happen. Like I don't even know why I feel this way, but I would be like a secret spy, like or like an assassin. Sorry.
Yeah,
And I'd
like
kill
part
people.
of the CIA.
Yeah, and I feel like
FBI.
I'd be somewhere there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I could be
do like that.
a million different people.
Yeah.
Zowie.
Interesting. Scary.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it is scary because I don't know why. I need to like really sit down with somebody and be like, why do I feel these
Find
things?
out, yeah.
Or is that just me being delusional in life?
I wonder if our friend would know anything
Mhm.
about that.
Yeah.
Or cousin.
Yeah, I need to sit down and like
Find
really
out.
like
That's super
dissect
interesting.
why I feel so attracted to these different lives.
Maybe you have reincarnated, which is interesting because again, I'm always so like, I always want to find out more about that. Like
Yeah.
how do we know if we even can know? Like,
yeah. I love when like there's stories of like little kids
yes.
and like they are like, yeah, I remember this and this, and they're like
Yeah.
literally 3 years old, and I'm like, there's no way you'd remember that.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Like, what the
Mhm.
you are reincarnated. Who the fuck are you?
Yes.
Give me your full
Yes.
name right now. Like, what
I
the
know.
fuck? I love that shit.
I really hope reincarnation is real because, like, we've talked about it before. I would
Mhm.
love to come back as, like, a dog in, like, a rich person's family and literally
and just be pampered for the rest of your
Yes,
life. Yeah.
as a dog and not have a care in the world.
Yes.
I would also love to live a whole nother life as a person, but,
Mhm.
like, if I didn't get that opportunity, I would be happy as a dog in a rich household. What can I say?
Right.
What can I say?
That was good. That was really good.
Thank you.
I'd come back as a turkey. Wait, actually, no, I wouldn't. I'd die every fucking year.
Yeah, that's a scary life.
I'd get eaten.
Just run away from the hunters.
This one's just funny because it's like on trend right now.
I'm scared.
What is your biggest hear me out answer?
I don't know what to say because I either could say the one that I gave you that's
Context.
funny.
Yeah, this is context of like if you're not on TikTok or whatever. Like the hear me out trend is like you're picking what, like a character from like a movie.
Yeah,
Like
like a fictional, usually
a-
cartoon character.
Yeah, that you are like, okay, they're kind of attractive.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds horrible, but I promise, guys, it's a trend right now.
Okay, I feel like I need to just share the two that I've already told you because I can't pick one, and
Okay.
like they're both funny.
You don't have a new one other than those two?
No, like I haven't sat and thought on this.
Okay.
I can. Okay, I'll share mine. You share yours, and then we can circle back. I'll think on it more.
Okay.
So we had this discussion a few days ago, and I had originally said Danny Phantom.
Which I feel like a lot of people, including me, would
Yes.
110% be on that wagon as well.
Because I don't know, something about Danny Phantom. Yeah, ever since I was a kid, I don't know, I was Danny Phantom.
Hi.
Yeah, so Danny Phantom.
Mhm. No, the second one is actually so diabolical.
Actually, I'm not gonna
No,
share
you need
it.
to
No, I
say
might
it.
get canceled.
Say it.
Because I didn't realize his age until after we talked about it.
Wait, he has an age?
Well, like, isn't he a child?
No, I thought
Or
it was
no?
a grown up. I think it's just
okay.
a childhood movie, I thought.
Let me look this up really quick.
How old? Well, does that even ever get like put out there? Okay.
Late 20s to early 30s.
It's a man.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This is horrible. This is a horrible answer.
I don't know. It popped in my head. Handy Manny.
No.
Hear me out, Handy Manny.
I actually fear I cannot hear you out.
I don't know, like, not even in, like...
I don't know, he's, like, really cute.
Not even in, like, any type of, like, sexual way. Like, he's, like, cutesy. Like, I don't know. He's just, like, cutesy little baby boy. Like, not baby boy, but, like, baby boy. Like...
I fear that is your type. You're like, they're just a boy. Cheers.
And you clocked me yet again. Thank you.
So if you're out there and you look like Candy Manny, go ahead and hit up Lauren because apparently she likes that.
Oh my god.
That's fearful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah.
Mine's gonna be a girl. Surprise, surprise. The
In case you guys didn't know, she's gay.
Hey. They would be I don't remember her name, but the green girl from Kim Possible. Yeah.
That's a good one, actually.
One.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, you ate with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then I don't know. I don't know the name either, but the black car from from Cars movie. His name's like Doc or something. That one's really good.
That's actually insane.
What? Do you want me to sit here and lie?
Okay, I do have another one. I feel like this might have gotten brought up when we talked about it though. Scar. Is that his name?
The lion?
I know he did some bad things, and I know he's really mean, but like, I don't know.
He like almost killed a baby cub, but yeah, fuck him.
Something about his energy. It's that dark energy. What? I'm a Scorpio.
I honestly think I'm done for the day.
Yeah, I think we need to wrap it up. It's getting about that time.
And to think we didn't drink alcohol at all.
Imagine if we would have, how this episode would have gone.
Oh, guys. Yikes. So sorry for, like, there was trauma dumping, there was hear me out, there was a lot
to take in from this episode.
I hope you got to know us a little bit more, though.
Yeah.
We're just silly girls.
This is looking like it's gonna be a little bit on the longer side too. So
That's okay.
that's okay.
Tune in
We
while you're
haven't
getting
had-
ready for your
for Thanksgiving dinner.
feast.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell your mommy and your dad that you're grateful for them.
Mhm.
Don't get in fights with your family at the dinner table.
Even
Do
though
what
it's
you need
been
to
a year.
do. Yeah. Do what you need to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited
Yeah.
for Thanksgiving.
Me too. Yeah, we wish you guys a safe, happy, healthy holiday.
Yeah.
If you're traveling, be so safe. But yeah, just enjoy this time with your family.
Yeah. I'm thankful for all of you guys that listen still. Our families and friends and everything.
We are most definitely thankful for you guys.
Yeah. This has
for
been really
giving
fun.
us this space and this platform. Like we
Yeah.
said, we really enjoy it, and we look forward to this every week, honestly. So it's fun. It's a good time. But yeah. Have so much fun this week.
Gobble gobble.
Yeah. Yeah. Stay thankful, stay blessed. Gobble gobble.
And that's it. Gobble gobble.
Let's cheers. One last cheers.
Cheers. Bye.
You have to drink, otherwise it's bad luck.
Bye.
Bye.